In the words of Franklin D. Roosevelt, democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely. The real safeguard of democracy, therefore, is education. Welcome to a discussion about Holbrook's proposed pre-kindergarten to grade 12 facility. The aim of this program is to inform the voters of Holbrook about the building, the finances, and many other frequently asked questions. I sat down with members of the Permanent School Building Committee in order to get my information straight from the source.
Good evening. I'm Tim Gordon, Chairman of your Board of Selectmen and member of the Permanent School Building Committee. The vote for a new K-12 school building is quickly approaching. We have come a long way over the past 3 years from this plan being proposed as a notional concept in 2011 to where we are today. Getting from there to here has been quite a journey. Many have worked extremely hard to get us to this point, hours and hours of deliberation and planning to make sure that the proposal we bring to you, the voters, is a viable solution to our needs. Safe to say, we took a long and hard look at the alternatives. As Chairman of the Board of Selectmen, I insisted that we do so because I knew that this day would come where I'd be asking the public for their consideration. And I wanted to be able to assure the voters that we were diligent in reaching our conclusion. But now we need your help. So I'm asking that you familiarize yourself with the proposal, consider the benefits of the K-12, and vote on November 4th. The Permanent School Building Committee considered 3 new construction options: a 6-12, a K-8, and the K-12. The 6-12 proposal was short-sighted. If built, we would still have 3 schools and would still need to address significant capital improvement costs for the 2 older schools. The K-8 option had some merit if there was a clear solution for our 9-12 population, but the fact is there isn't. Furthermore, the difference in the town cost between the K-8 and the K-12 is about $8 million, about a 20% increase to include the high school in the project, and in so doing, better opening the door to regionalization. The K-12 option emerged as the most beneficial. It is a one-building solution to all our facility needs. Think about this. Unlike many other towns with multiple school building projects that the taxpayers will pay, we have consolidated all our needs into one project. So although it is the most expensive of the 3, there will not be a need to build another school in the years ahead, or for most of us, in our lifetime. Also, it is regionalization ready. We had a preliminary regionalization study performed in 2013, which identified many benefits to a regional district with Avon. Our town meeting recently formed a regional study committee, which is the first step in the regionalization process. That committee is currently reaching out to Avon to explore the benefits. The K-12 school has design provisions to easily convert to a regional school. And finally, the reimbursement rate of this project is 69.12%. This is extremely high and perhaps indicative of the value the MSBA sees in this particular project. The presenters to follow will provide much more detail about this proposal. I hope you find it informative, and I thank you for tuning in.
Hi, my name is Beth Tolson. I'm a member of the Holbrook School Committee, also Regionalization Study Committee, and the Permanent School Building Committee. I've also been in education for over 30 years, and I'm currently an adjunct professor at UMass Boston in the School of Education. While it's been important for us to design a building that has separate areas for elementary and secondary, and the design does do that, at the same time there are some educational benefits to those 2 levels being on the same site. And some of those benefits would include the ability to share resources such as materials, equipment, and staff, as well as to provide opportunities for internships for some of the upper level students as part of their coursework to work at the lower levels. And in addition to those benefits, there's also the benefit of the professionals within the building having opportunities to work together in professional learning communities by being on the same site.
Hello, my name is Dan Moriarty, Jr. I have been a resident of the town of Holbrook for the past 50 years and I'm the chairman of the Permanent School Building Committee here in town. I think the important thing about this new school project is the fact that we are building this for the children of Holbrook. That's every single child in Holbrook will have a chance to go into a brand new school. That's impressive. We're even talking about children that aren't even born yet. I think if we go back some 65 years ago or 60 years ago, there was a whole committee that went through the same episodes that we have gone through to build the high school, build the South School, and build the Kennedy. That was over 60 years ago. I think the time is right now that we have to replace these and we can combine them into one project. We have to remember that the children of Holbrook cannot go to the polls and vote a new school for themselves. So we as the citizens of Holbrook have to show responsibility and vote for them. Thank you.
Hello, I am Patricia Lally, Superintendent of the Holbrook Public Schools. I would like first to take this opportunity to announce that after many years at Level 3, the Holbrook Public School District has attained Level 2 status with the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. The levels range from 1 through 5, with 1 being the highest student performance level. Our goal is to assist our students in achieving Level 1 academic status. A new facility would greatly support this effort. Building 1 pre-kindergarten to grade 12 school serves both the students and the town. Many studies have demonstrated that limiting transitions between schools is beneficial for students' adjustment and learning. With 1 building, students will not experience the disruptions that moving from one school to another can cause. The faculty could also be shared without the obstacle of having to travel from school to school. Other resources and programs could be shared among all grade levels. Foreign language instruction could be initiated at an earlier age when students are more able to absorb an additional language. The consolidation of schools would allow participation for all students in after-school activities such as band, chorus, and drama with the appropriate facilities and staffing. Programs such as robotics, engineering, and media could be introduced at the lower grades through shared faculty and resources. In addition, all students would enjoy state-of-the-art facilities and technology. Without needing transportation, a pre-K to grade 12 school would enable vocational experiences for juniors and seniors who are interested in teaching at the elementary level. Providing internships for juniors and seniors to assist in the preschool program would aid preschool teachers and would allow a career exploration opportunity for upperclassmen. Maintenance of the building will also be a simpler accomplishment. Eliminating 3 outdated buildings with 1 modern facility will ensure that troubleshooting and systems oversight are done on a daily basis. With our new Director of Facilities, the custodial staff, and the maintenance requirements from MSBA, the new building will always be in peak condition. With our staff trained on the new computerized systems, our own custodians and maintenance professionals will be able to address issues and needs without delay. The junior-senior high school is again engaged in the accreditation process. The school was placed on probation for a number of items, but at this point only the building condition remains unresolved. An unaccredited school affects property value and the prospects of college-bound students. Colleges undergo the same accreditation process through the regional association in their area. In our case, it is the New England Association of Schools and Colleges, or NEASC. Therefore, colleges value high schools that can assure their quality of education through adherence to the NEASC standards. Likewise, prospective homeowners expect quality schools to ensure stable property values. The town would have a modern, first-class facility where civic and social events can convene. An auditorium, expandable gym, and a reception area will provide enviable community spaces and opportunities. The consolidation of all grades into 1 building removes a need to address the age and poor condition of 3 buildings. Maintaining 1 building may result in a savings for the town. The buildings currently waste precious resources. The town may realize savings from energy-efficient systems and green building components. The JFK and the South schools could be sold or repurposed. The new school facility is an educational, financial, and socioeconomic asset to the town of Holbrook. The current buildings cannot accommodate 21st century learning. our students must compete with more technologically experienced students from other communities. Seizing the almost 70% reimbursement rate from the MSBA serves both the students and the taxpayers of Holbrook. Thank you.